welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show, everyone. I am your host, as always, here on YouTube and at twitch.tv/the Chance Bishop Show Live. Episode number 8 here on the series, guys. We're getting through this. Slowly but steadily, we are getting through the Chance Bishop two-way player road to the show. We're in the playoffs right now, second round, winner takes all. So if we win this, we win the championship against Portland. So that's pretty cool right there. I'm super pumped right now to try and win this championship. You know, it's a best of 5 series here in AA. You know, things are weird. Things are real weird in AA. You know, I don't know. I don't think we're progressing as fast as I'd personally like to have progressed, but we are progressing slowly and steadily. We're just shy of like a 60 overall, which is nothing to like scoff at, nothing to be like, oh, look at us, 60 overall, because there's like these tips and tricks on how to get 90 overall super quickly. And yeah, so it's just, it's not where we want to be at currently. We want to be higher in the overall. We want to be, I think, a mid-60s overall. I mean, we're also only 18 years old. So, I mean, I don't think we're going to make big a debut to about 2021. So we've got another, like, 2 or 3 years, I feel like, in the minors, unfortunately. It doesn't make the most interesting content, but hey, I mean, it's content, right? I mean, hopefully we just fly through. We just fly through this. I don't know how to get our potential up because our potential just says F, and I'm not sure what gets the potential up. Like, how do I do this? Do I have to play Diamond Dynasty? Because I really don't want to play Diamond Dynasty because I am really bad at Diamond Dynasty, and I don't know, do I have to play like online Diamond Dynasty? Do I kind of play like single player? And I don't know. Like it's one of these weird things where they did too much to this game mode. They tried to make Diamond Dynasty players play Road to the Show, but in doing so, they're forcing Road to the Show players to play Diamond Dynasty with these archetypes now. And I don't understand how the archetypes work. I looked at I saw some like Reddit GIF. There's like a Reddit image on what the best archetypes are per position. So like, since I'm a center fielder, technically I shouldn't be using Slugger, I should be using Speedster. And if I want to transition to Diamond Slugger, I have to be a left fielder, not a center fielder. So it's weird. It's not really, I don't know, it's not really what I wanted it to be for this year. I know a bunch of people are still upset that, you know, you can't have 2 Road to the Shows. I was watching the Finn for the Win. Great YouTuber, check him out. He had to start a second PSN account just to start his second player because you can only have 1 Road to the Show player this year. You know, every year you have multiple Road to the Show players as long as you start a new save file. You have a save slot open to put them in. Guess what? Not this year. No, you're out of luck. You can't play with more than 1 Road to the Show character for whatever reason. I thought that was a great idea because the numbers they said, you know, leaning towards that this was the best thing for them, even though that this is by far one of the worst decisions they've made. And I've seen a lot of things on Twitter too about people already like turning on the game. The game's been out since what, May? No, April. 4/20 the game's been out since. So we're not even 2 months into this game's life cycle yet. You know, we're a month and a couple weeks, a month and 2 weeks in this game's life cycle, and people are already turning on this game. You know, I'm enjoying playing the game. I'm enjoying playing franchise mode. But I don't know. I mean, Road to the Show's weird, and it's definitely not what I think a lot of people expected to come for it when it went to next gen. But it's just kind of the thing that's like, I don't know. It's really weird what it's come down to. But definitely a shock when there's a lot of hype coming into this game that the community is going to grow super big this year, and this game's been nothing but riddled with problems. And I don't just mean problems like I'm having, problems recording. That's entirely on me. I mean problems with like gameplay. You know, they've yet to really address anything with the Volt. You know, the inappropriate, logos in the Volt. All the problems with Diamond Dynasty. People trying to like pause and throw people off, hitting wise, and pitching wise, and even there's the people who use sidearm pitchers. I saw this one video. It was of a guy who used only sidearmers. He used 4 straight sidearmers in a custom ballpark where the side when he released the ball, it was an all snowy mountain background. So the ball got lost in the snow because you couldn't see it. So it's just stuff like that they wanted to add all of these things to it and make this big push for next gen, and they ended up really hurting the game more than they helped it going forward. Hindsight being 2020, less than 2 months into launching in, the game still has a bunch of time to turn around. One big update here, and here, one big update here, one big update there, the game's fixed it. The show 21's been saved, but as it's standing right now, the show 21 is in a very, very poor state. It's not doing great on YouTube. It's not doing great on Twitch. At least unless you're like a big the show streamer. Those guys are doing okay, but you're not seeing the growth in the community that a lot of people expected coming into the show 2021. And I don't really do these rambly videos this soon into the show 21, but it's just kind of like my vision, my view of where the game's at right now, and it's if you're playing for fun, like me, I'm playing for fun. I play for fun, and I like to record it and upload it to YouTube because that's what I find enjoyable. Go for it, you're doing great, and it is what it is. It's it's fun, it's a stretch, it's tiresome, it's annoying sometimes. Well, that's just how it is. And as long as I'm enjoying it, I'm gonna upload it. But there's people who've already stopped playing it a month into the game. Xbox players complain about servers being horrible. PlayStation players complain about servers being horrible. And then you got PlayStation players who are blaming Xbox players because they're the reason why the servers are strained. Because they had to just implement all these new servers and then they made a free-to-play game, and it just threw things for a whack. It just threw things for a loop that shouldn't have been for a loop. What the show wanted to do to increase the audience exponentially for 21 going into 22. The first, hopefully, true next-gen game for the show. It hurts in the long run, because instead of playing, making it for 1 console, 2 consoles, they make it for 4 consoles now. But that's just my opinion, though, on the whole situation. As you see right here, we did win the AA Championship, which is amazing right there. Good for Chance Bishop, good for the Akron Rubber Ducks. That's just a great thing for the organization right here. A lot of really weird hard cuts, by the way, from the game. But that's all. That's all I had to ramble about for the last 8 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And catch you guys next time here on the Chance Bishop Show. Peace out. Have a great day.